Brower, the captain and all ACC player, number 34. Brennan O'Neill, another all ACC player, and we are underway. Helm in goal, as I mentioned. Williams, attacking player at 51, and Kraus, number 66. The Duke Blue Devils in their home white day of D1 competition in 2021 and 22. Bellarmine and Mercer were the first teams to compete. This year there are 14 games slated for today, the first allowed day of D1 competition in 2023. Ground ball still loose, picked up there by Duke. Nope. Knights had it for a moment, then Duke, then the Knights again, and knocked to the ground. They're letting them play to start here. It is actually a beautiful day. I mean, it's not exactly so been a runner-up on multiple occasions as well. The point is Duke is always very strong in men's lacrosse. This face-off won by Bellarmine, but look at the immediate defensive pressure put on. Duke trying to win it back. Circling back there for Duke at the moment was Dyson Williams. Williams, by the way, led the nation a year ago in shooting at .551. That is efficient. Check that, Owen Caputo with the assist. So now it's Ledman, Williams, and Denenzo with the goals. It's 3-0. Again, on the lower screen. I'll keep you updated on the real score. Again, denied there. Picked back up, scooped, and trying to shovel it in there for Duke was number 51, Dyson. Their first official game came on February 28th against this Duke team, who were ranked number 1. Duke won that contest 16-1, and it remains the only time the Knights have been held to a single goal in program history. They have been held to no goals to start this one, 2013, and 2014. The face-off situation has just been 3-2. Now make it 4-2. Yes, it will be 4-2, courtesy of the long stick right there from Will Frizzoli. And now Duke will try to add. Boy, it looked like that was going to go in right there for number 51, Dyson Williams, who played at Denver. Back to the face-off they go, where Duke has won now 5 of 7. And that has been a key part of the story for Duke. And off the face-off, it's picked up there by the Duke Blue Devils. Number 56, Jake Naso. Back to the face-off we go, where Duke has won 5 of 8, trying to make it 6 of 9 right here. And they do it again, a little push right there. Duke back up off the ground, turned back over, and once again picked up again there by Duke as Jake, in minute 14. I apologize. Ledman with a goal in minute 3. A couple minutes later, Denenza made it 2-0, and that'll end it in the first half. Williams scoring in the first. O'Neill, number 99. Welcome back to Koskinen Stadium, Durham, North Carolina. A beautiful Saturday afternoon and the start of the 2023 men's college lacrosse season. Third quarter underway. Duke with 4 in the first, 4 in the second, and they start the second half with an 8-0 lead over Bellarmine. The Bellarmine Knights out of the Atlantic Sun. Of course, Duke Blue Devils, a perennial power out of the ACC. And as I mentioned, Caputo. Is Caputo now with 2 goals, joining McAdory and Ledman, all 3 players with 2 goals. And by the way, McAdory and Caputo also have a helper. Another face-off win for Duke, which is going to make it really tough for Bellarmine. And looked like a little winning 10 of 13. Duke has been perfect on clears. They've only had 6 turnovers, whereas the Knights have had 12. Caused turnovers. Duke has 5. There's another face-off win for Duke, and that shot a little bit high. 2 minutes and 52 seconds without allowing a goal, and he finally gives one up. And now the 11th face-off one as they get it. Duke leads the series overall 2-0. Still waiting for Brennan O'Neill to get goal number 100. Into the game for Duke, and picking up the ground ball right there is Jack Gray, number 20. Jack Gray will give it up. So now Duke go for 100. No, he's unselfish. Obviously, he's going to get it at some point, and a good chance he'll even get it in this game. But if not, Duke can certainly get ready when they play. So Olademoime following up goals from Della Rocco and O'Rourke here in the second half. At one point it was 10-0, so 100. We came on the air talking about the fact that number 34, Brennan O'Neill, was just 2 away. He becomes the fastest player in Duke's historic lacrosse history to get to 100. And, boy, it looked like a sitter right there for Dyson Williams. And Dyson Williams coming off leading the nation in shooting at the face-off dot, where Duke has dominated, winning 15 out of 18. Led by their dynamo, number 56, Jake Naso, the transfer from Ohio State who came over from the Buckeyes a couple years ago and brought just unbelievable ability from the face-off dot. As I say that, Bellarmine has a chance to win only their 4th so far, and they will. So now Bellarmine, the lead is 8. It was face-off with Duke holding a 15-4 advantage. They'll call the infraction on Duke, so that will give the Knights the ball here with 27 points. Came in highly heralded. He has not scored yet. Naso, by the way, has won 15 faceoffs for Duke. He won't win that one, as Bellarmine will. So Bellarmine will start the 4th with a little bit of confidence. O'Neill, McAdory, Ledman, and Caputo, along with Balsamo, making up the 5 players. So 6 players with 2 or more, 1 with 3 in Williams. 100 goals. He did it today, 99 and 100. They correctly took care of that ball and threw it over to the side. O'Neill, the 2-time All-ACC member, 2021 ACC Freshman of the Year. In 2021, 45 goals and 10 assists. Last year, 53 goals and 21 assists. And he starts this season with 2 goals and 5 assists. Ohio State has scored. A year ago, he also scored in the first game against Robert Morris, who now has 2 assists on the game. 53 shots for Duke, 24 for Bellarmine. 38 shots on frame, 14 for Bellarmine. 21 saves for Higginbotham. 9 for Helm as they tussle around with it. Face-off, 17-7 advantage for Duke. And Duke has it now. Duke on the clear, 14 for 16. And well, looks like they've made a change in the cage. Garrett Smith, the grad student out of Mountain Lakes, New Jersey, will come into the cage. This after a pretty good performance by William Helm in his debut for the Duke Blue Devils. But with the score 17-6 and 3:40 remaining, a chance, and it's 17-7. Then the lead is 10. Remember, it was at one point 10-0. Bellarmine did not score in the first half, but they have scored 4 in the third and now 3 in the fourth. So Duke, see if they're a little angry now after that one. Right in front, hoping to get a decent. So meanwhile, there was a slash penalty called, and it's 18-7. In fact, there it is. It's updated here on this scoreboard. Now it's updated on the main scoreboard. Bellarmine does win the faceoff with 1:23 remaining. And Duke again, look at this. I mean, they are flying out there, and back-to-back goals scored and against the Tar Heels. And now Liam McLean here has scored 2 quick ones. And Duke now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,